guys, it's me Familia here. This is like the 100th take, but hopefully my baby lets me do it because this little boy's super active right now. Say hi. Say hi. So today's video is about my baby's eczema. So I've had like quite a journey with it because it's been pretty severe. And I want to talk about the products that I use to help him. If it could help another mom, it'll be awesome, because I know I did a whole bunch of research on it, and it's just kind of like a combination of what's gonna work for your baby. But just a disclaimer, what works for my baby might not work for yours, and always talk to your pediatrician about anything you want to use or any concerns or advice that you want to take from them. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it because I tried a whole bunch of products. I just didn't know what was going to help his skin. It seemed like it was always really irritated, and it went up to a point that it was cracking in his cheeks. It started with his cheeks, and he does have like a couple on his chest. Started with spots, and then it went really severe to a point that it was all over his like top, like, well, I would say like like from the belly up and in his back. It was like really rough and patchy, and it can get really bad because he can get like it'll crack, his skin will crack because of the dryness, and he will even sometimes bleed. So I asked my pediatrician about it, and they didn't want to prescribe me any steroid cream or anything like that. She was trying to make me buy any items that I could that are over the counter. So once the pediatrician did say that he had eczema, the first thing that she recommended was to change body wash, lotion, and laundry detergent. We didn't change our laundry detergent because nothing, well, I did try a couple, but it didn't work, so we kept baby draft. No, sorry. And I don't have it anymore, but we did change his body wash and lotion to this brand, Cetaphil. It's supposed to be hyperallergenic, and it did work for a little while, but then it started back up, and this time it came like a lot more severe. And at that point I was like really frustrated because I did not know what else to put on. So I actually used this organic coconut oil, unrefined, like the most virgin coconut oil that I can find. This actually is like in the grocery side, but this did not help him whatsoever. And so I tried Vaseline to like create a kind of barrier, but this is I used the actual Vaseline brand. I tried the generic brand, as like you can see, and it would just get all messy and get on all over his clothes, and it was just a hot mess. And then I also used these, like, there is a lot of moms that swear by this, and maybe it did, but for my baby it did not. It's a Vino baby eczema therapy. This one did not work. It didn't do anything. I did use also, there's like a small jar that I don't have it anymore because we used it all. It was a nighttime eczema therapy. You would sleep overnight with it, but it only worked for maybe 1 or 2 days, and then it would go back up. And it seemed like the redness of his cheeks will always look the worst at nighttime. I don't know if him being tired would have anything to do with it, but okay. So I bought these products. They are Burst Beads. This is a multi-purpose ointment. This is a lotion. It's supposed to be 99 natural. This one is more for like a diaper rash because of the consistency. It doesn't really work well to lather it all over his skin. And this one did absolutely nothing after about, I want to say, 2.5 weeks using it. So we don't use this anymore. I actually use it for my other daughter, which it's fine. It doesn't have no fragrance or anything like that. So after using that, I was so done and frustrated because he was still so irritated from his face, and he would scratch himself, and I would see that it was uncomfortable, it was bothering him, so it was itchy. So I decided to just take him again to the pediatrician, and she recommended to use the Aveeno 1% Hydrocortisone for the itchy spots This actually, I only used it about, I want to say about 5 days or so. It wasn't too many times that I used this. It was just like at nighttime, and you can see that I used it a lot because he did have quite a few spots that I needed to put this on, just to like make him feel a little bit more comfortable, because you could just see it that he was so uncomfortable with them, and it just looked horrible. I felt so bad for my baby. I felt so hopeless. This I would only use it at nighttime because he is a baby, so he'll like touch his face, and then sometimes they put their little hands in their mouth, and I didn't want that. So nighttime, this is the one that we would use, and like I said, only for 5 days. Okay, so this is kind of like a bundle of things and mixtures that helped my baby. So I like to take him a bath every 2 days. Pediatrician recommended every 3 days, but I do it every 2. And I use the Aveeno Baby Eczema Therapy Soothing Bath Treatment. That was a mouthful. But I use this every single time I take him a bath. And I also put in his water, not directly on his skin, the CeraVe Baby body wash. This together are game changers. And then I use 3 different lotions. I know, crazy, but I'll tell you how I do it. So these 3, so CeraVe Baby Moisturizing Lotion, and the Aquaphor Advanced Therapy, and the Eucerin Baby Eczema Relief. It's like a full-time job doing this. So I use these, all 3 of them, 3 times a day. So I use this one first. I put this on his skin, let it sit for a little bit. Then I use the Eucerin, and then I lather the Aquaphor all over his skin. So it takes about a minute every time. I like 1 minute after I put this one, it kind of like sits in his skin. Then I'll put the next one, and then the last one is the Aquaphor because this is the thickest one. And then after that, I have to make sure that I like put 100% cotton on his skin. We found out that he is allergic to the polyester. His skin immediately flares up if we put any kind of polyester in his skin. So all our polyesters are in the garbage. Everything has to be 100% cotton. So I will put him in a little sleeper, and it like sticks onto his skin, and it kind of helps to moisturize his skin. So I don't really go anywhere, you know, the coronavirus is out, so I keep him in a little sleeper every single day. And with him being allergic to polyester, I had to change all of his clothing, socks, crib bedding, even blankies. I know us mommies always like to keep our babies with the really soft blankies, and they're super cute and all, and I'm kind of bummed because I can't do that. So it's like really hard to find something that I like and super cute. So I had to go with this brand, the Burt's Bees brand. The filling is polyester, but the shell is 100% cotton. So I had to change everything, like his crib bedding, you know, sweaters, socks, onesies, anything that goes onto his skin has to be 100% cotton. Never in my life did I think that I was going to be looking at tags to looking for that, because I never paid attention to that. But he has extremely sensitive skin, so yeah, that's a new one for me. So even when I'm wearing a shirt, if it has polyester, I have to put a shirt over mine and then put him on me. Otherwise, his skin will react immediately. So I hope this video was helpful for another mom. I know I did my research, and I watch other moms on YouTube to see what helped their babies. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys have a good one, and if you're a mom that's out there doing your research, don't worry, you will find something that helps your baby. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.